Okay, can people hear me now? Yeah, we've got sound. Finally, right. So say hello to. So I'll explain again. We have a few technical issues with Mark's computer, so I've had to phone him. So please say hello to Mark. So say hello, Mark. Say hello, Mark. Say hello.
Yes, I am here. I'm just messing with him. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, you're just not very nice. So I was just
I
saying.
love,
I was.
love to see the look of panic on your face there.
Thanks, mate. Thanks. Yeah, that's really kind of you. Right. So, fortunately, we're not going to be looking at Mark because Mark is looking a little bit like John the Baptist at the moment. He's a bit dishevelled because you've been on lockdown how long now?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. So you're a week ahead of us. We've been in lockdown for about 2 weeks now. So what's it like being locked down?
Well, I'm kind of enjoying it right now.
You're enjoying it? Yeah?
I'm enjoying it. I'm actually doing lots of work in the house. I'm not finishing any of it,
Okay.
but I'm doing lots of work.
Doing lots of work. Okay. Right. So some people are saying that there's no sound, and I have sorted the sound. So just going to ask if they can hear me. So you can hear now. Yes. So audio is perfect. Oh, there we are. So you can hear Mark well as well. Can you tell me if you can hear Mark? Yeah, it's fine now.
Hello.
That's great. Great.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay. So, Mark, we've known each other for now about 30 odd years, isn't it?
It
Really?
is. It is close to 30 years.
Right. So, we've got secrets and we got stories to tell about each other, haven't we? Kind of some good times we've had together.
With some brilliant times. Mostly at your expense.
Yeah, mostly at my expense. Yes, you always had that way of doing that. So Mark, tell us. How did you become a Christian? What made you become a Christian first off?
Oh my gosh. I'd always gone to church
Yeah.
up until I was around about 16. And at the age of 16, I had various things that were good happened in my life personally. One of the things that happened was that I was personally rejected,
Okay.
and the rejection that I had to kind of turn me to the bottle.
Okay.
So by the time I was 17, I was drinking heavily.
Right.
I was experimenting with drugs.
Okay.
And I'd done that for around about, I believe it was 3 years.
Right.
And on the third year, I bought myself a motorbike, and I decided to take it a little quicker around the corner. And as I blanked on my motorbike, I slipped on leaves, and I ended up flying through the air at 70-something miles per hour.
Wow.
And landed in the middle of a dark road. And that experience started to make me think about forever. Started to make me think about eternity. And I started remembering what I was taught at Sunday school. I knew that there was a heaven and hell.
Right.
And I knew where I was going.
Right.
And one evening, after a heavy drinking session with my friends, I made the decision that I was going to go and try this church thing all over again. I walked to the church. I can't remember what the preacher said at all. I can't remember a word that he said.
Yeah.
But all I remember doing is at the end of the service, I knelt at the front of the church.
Yeah.
An alcoholic. I was a real mess. I was in the gutter. And when I stood up, I was a child of God. My life had completely changed.
Right. Excellent. Yeah, I can remember. I can't hear. I can't remember what the preacher was saying at all, and I kind of couldn't get up there fast enough when I came to faith as well. So, yeah, it's strange how we've had quite a similar path, haven't we? Really, along the way. Though I haven't
So,
been
yeah.
though I wasn't really an alcoholic like you were, but we've dabbled in different things in the same way. But the Lord has been faithful to us both.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, we've taken the same journey.
Yes.
I think we've taken a few twists and turns in the road at the same time
Certainly
as
have.
well.
Yes. Yes.
You know.
Yeah. But so with your kind of your own ministry, you've been a pastor, an elder of a church, all those kind of things. You've looked after churches. You've done pioneering work. Is that really what is burning on your heart? Is the pioneering new things?
Do you know what? I've always said no, but I always end up doing something new.
Yes.
I think it's because I'm a little bit ADHD, and God knows that. So he knows I can't stick to one thing, and then I'm always looking for the new thing around the
Yes.
corner that's going to do, that's going to change. I hope it's going to change the world.
Yes. Yes.
One of the new things we do at the moment is Youth Church, which is an internet outreach church for people who have never been to church in their lives.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's where we're going into now.
Okay.
And with a view that when all this is over, it will stop becoming an internet church and become physical. So yeah, pioneering work is something that's always been on my heart, even when I haven't wanted to do it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, because I've been to a few of your bits and pieces along the years, and yeah, you actually got me to play at some things. I don't know why you did that for, but we've seen quite a few different things because you've been up the valleys in the Wales and trying to break new ground there.
Yeah. And guys, I think Andy's going to ask me some questions about listening to God, and I'm going to jump in quick because this is important.
Yeah.
When we went to the valleys, I really believed I heard from God,
Okay.
but it didn't work.
Okay.
Not everything that you hear is going to work, but when you believe you hear God, you've just got to jump in with both feet.
Yes. Well, that's really kind of what he wants us to do, is to grow through these things, even if things don't actually work out the way you thought it was going to work out, even though the Lord has called you to do it. Wasn't it a guy who went over to China and he didn't see anyone become a Christian in China? Well, I can't remember his name off the top of my head at the moment. Can you?
No, I can't, but I do know a guy called George Jeffreys.
Right.
And he went to pioneer a church in exactly the same place as we did.
Oh, right.
Up in the West Valleys, in the same area, 2 miles away from where we did.
Okay.
He failed as well.
He failed as well. Wow.
He failed as well. But
Okay.
he kept on going. He believed he was hearing from God. He kept on going. And the Elim Church movement was birthed out of his failure.
Oh, right. Okay.
So a failure sometimes can be a success in God's eyes.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Oh, great. So, so hearing from God then. So I know you've been used in the prophetic. You have got a prophetic gift, and we've seen you've been at our church and you've prophesied over people, and you've been really spot on. So, how do you know that God is speaking to you?
Well, that's a brilliant question. Do you know, I don't. it's as simple as this. And I know that sounds a little bit crazy because it is crazy.
Right.
There's no booming voice.
No.
There's no echoing voice. Mark, this person, it's you hear something, you look at somebody and you hear something, and it's like second nature. You think, oh, that person's this.
Okay. Yeah.
But what the difference is that you've got to say it.
Right.
When you hear it, you've got to say it. It doesn't become God's voice until you tell and you open your mouth and let other people hear it. Otherwise, that's all it is. There's a million other voices that are there in your head.
So you're saying you speak it out in kind of faith, that you feel that you're getting something, and you just go, okay, this might be right. You kind of, it's the way you say it really is, rather than thus saith the Lord kind of thing. This is what it is.
Yeah.
You're going to go, okay, this is what I'm feeling. Is this right kind of thing? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll never forget the first time God spoke to me in a way that was direct into somebody's life. Was I was praying with a group of guys, and I was fairly young at the time.
Right.
And like I said, I never heard God's voice. And the only words that I heard was round one.
Okay.
And God said, if I don't say this to this person,
Right.
I'll never know what it is to hear God's voice.
Oh, right.
And I rang it out exactly like a boxing announcer, round one.
Right.
And
Yeah.
as soon as I said it, the person I was speaking to fell on their knees in tears.
Oh, wow.
Because somebody had told them the difficulties and the problems we were going through. It was a health issue. It was a serious health issue.
Okay.
And the doctor said, listen, you will know when you get through your first round.
Okay.
You'll know when your first round is over because somebody will tell you that there is.
Cool.
And by me being just saying those words, it seems a little bit silly.
Yeah.
But if you say it with conviction and in faith, a few small words can change somebody's life.
Yes. Yes, I've seen that myself. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So
I think.
So we're going to ask if there's anyone who is watching us at the moment, if you got any questions about how to hear from God and you're interested in prophecy or anything like that, please ask away. It's not just me asking the questions. You can ask them as well. We have the technology to answer you, hopefully. So with prophecy, can you give another example of something which was you didn't know anything about the person and you spoke into, and it came? Can you give any instances of that?
Oh my gosh, so many times. I think that I was being used in prophecy in general at one point, and was prophesying a lot.
Okay.
But it was more that says the Lord, tomorrow is going to be a nice sunny day, etc., etc. And I was sitting in church, and I saw this guy and woman walk into the church.
Yeah.
And they sat in the front, and I just knew there was something right, and I felt a complete stillness.
Right.
I thought there was something wrong with me, to be honest, because everybody else was worshipping, and I was just sitting there. And the more that I was looking at these guys,
yeah,
the more I could see a literal, in my imagination, a wedge between the two of them.
Okay.
And they had a little girl with them, and the little girl was being forced under the wedge.
All right.
Both guys went out for prayer at the end of the service.
Yeah.
And I felt I needed to go out and speak to them. I had no idea what I was going to say at the time. But when I spoke to them both, I told them what God had told me, and that is, you guys are thinking about divorce.
Oh, right.
You're Christians and you're thinking about divorce. You've argued in front of your daughter, and this is causing a pain.
Right.
And that was exactly what was going on in their family life.
Wow.
But this is the other edge of that.
Mm-hmm.
You can give prophecy, but you've got to learn how to receive it. Those guys didn't receive it, and the majority of people you speak into don't always receive the word that God gives them.
Why do you think that is?
People are afraid.
Okay.
Use a scriptural analogy. Every Christmas we have the story of Mary being read to us. The angel Gabriel comes to Mary.
Yeah, yeah.
And he says to her, "Blessed are you among women."
Mm-hmm.
There was a blessing.
Yes.
But on the other side of a blessing, there's always pain.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because
she had to go, because you spoke into her life. What he spoke into her life was true, but it meant her life was going to have to change. When God speaks into your life, the listening end of it means that you have to change.
Right.
And sometimes that's not a comfortable process.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, because she was going to be rejected because it seemed like that she had sex outside marriage and that was a major taboo, all those kind of things. She could have been stoned to death because of that. So she was risking her life, taking this prophecy from the angel saying that she was going to give birth to the Son of God. So it was going to be so sometimes prophecy isn't always a bed of roses in that sense. It's not a case of that everything is going to be brilliant. It's he is calling you to just trust him and keep on going.
That's right. Yeah, and I think we over complicate prophecy.
Okay.
Just think about 4 words in the Bible that God spoke. Let there be light.
Let there be light. Yeah.
The most powerful words that were ever spoken brought the universe into place, but there were only 4 words. I think when we are waiting to hear from God, we're expecting to hear a massive dialogue.
Okay.
We're expecting to hear something profound.
Right.
So the most powerful words ever spoken were let there be light.
Yeah.
Paul spoke on the day of Pentecost in his sermon for 3 minutes. Jesus' greatest sermon ever told takes 9 minutes to read.
Right.
Sometimes we look for wordy stuff.
Yeah.
And actually, God only wants to speak to us simply.
Well, I suppose if he told you everything what's going to happen to you, you would most probably do a Jonah and run the other way.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you knew what you were going to be doing in the next few years' time and stuff like that, and it was going to be quite, every single bit of detail, you most probably would say, I can't do that. I'm not capable of doing that or anything like that. So,
yeah. I said, God only speaks to us in what we can take, and a great example of that is when Jesus speaks to his disciples and tells them, "Right, guys, we're going to cross the other side."
Yeah.
He didn't tell them anything about a storm that they were going to have to get through it.
True.
And simply speaking, sometimes God speaks to us and says, "Look, you're going to cross to the other side. I got a great blessing for you in your life, but on the way, you are going to meet some stuff." But you might be sitting on the other side of your computer saying, "Well, God has given me, a prophecy that I'm going to be an amazing worship leader. I'm going to be this, or I'm going to be a teacher, and be a preacher, or any of those things." Are you going to minister? Are you going to do what Andy's doing, or do what I'm doing now?
Yeah.
And along the way, you think, well, actually, no, that's not true because I haven't got there. Well, you might not have got there yet because you haven't got to the end of your journey.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, true. Because, I can remember when I was, I think I must have been about 18 or 19, getting a kind of a real sense of that I was going to be a pastor one day. But it took a good few years to get through that because he is in the process of molding you to be able to get to a place as well, and transfer and allowing you to go through things and you experience things. And so it's not just a kind of this is what I'm going to be or what I'm going to do. There's a process involved. Yeah. So how have you found that process yourself?
It's been an interesting journey, and I'm still on it.
Well, yeah, we both.
Yeah.
You don't just suddenly arrive, do you? At it, it's not like that. You suddenly, hey, I'm here now. That's it. I don't have to do anything. No, it's always a process.
I wish it was like a Disney film.
Oh yes.
Everything happens within an hour and a half.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that is true.
We all live there happily ever after. But it is. It's a journey.
Yeah, it is. It is a journey.
And it's not looking ahead to the end of the journey, because you can do that, and you can get kind of frustrated.
Yeah.
At the end of the journey, I've been on this road long enough, but the road you're on is blessing people.
Yes.
And God put you on a certain track.
Because
along the way, you were blessing people.
Yeah. Because we can be so consumed about knowing the future or hearing God's voice to what to do next and all those, and we're missing the actual point. Is the relationship side of our faith, is to get to know him. He is the reason why we do these things. It's not based on what I can do for Jesus or what I'm going to do and stuff like that. It's based on, it's based on our relationship.
It is. Yeah, it is. It's all about love for him. And if we can keep that in mind, and we want to be like him, then what we end up doing is just serving others along the way.
Yes, that's it.
And that's what we got to look out for. Everywhere we go, how do I serve somebody? How do I help somebody along the way?
So we're going to draw this to a close now. If there is any advice you could give to a person who wants to kind of do God's work, or following what he may have said to them about what they're going to be, what advice would you give? Chill. That's good.
Chill. It's simple.
Yes.
I think everybody tries to be something.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes, most definitely.
Say as an example, I had a call in to be a pastor, and for all my life, from the moment that I was told you'll be a pastor, I wanted to be the pastor.
Yeah.
And until I got the title, I wasn't happy.
Mm-hmm.
And
yes.
then when the title doesn't come, you feel rejected. Just chill.
Mm-hmm. Just chill. Yeah.
Just chill and live with it and say, God, I want to serve you.
Yes.
As long as you put serving God first.
Yes, that's it.
As long as you put serving Him first, then the outcome will always be joy.
Yes.
All the way along that road. Before you know it, you'll be there, and you'll be what God called you to be, and then He'll call you to a higher level. There's always another level.
Yes. Yes. Okay,
so
great.
Chill on the level you're on now.
Chill on the level. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. That's really good. Right, thank you, Mark, for giving some of your time to us. Bless you, and keep safe. Take care. All right, and interview you again once you got your computer and you've cut your hair, and all right.
And I've had a wash.
And you've had a wash.
Right I've got a problem waving away the blue flies.
Okay, well, bless you, mate. Thank you for joining us. All right, so.
That's a pleasure. God bless you all.
All right, thank you. See you again soon. All right, bless you. Bye.
God bless you, buddy.
Bless you. Bye. Okay, well, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next Sunday. But we also do have this week we're going to be doing this. So it's movie club quiz. So that's going to be the next film of the week, is Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I've never seen it. I've never watched it. So it's going to be interesting to watch this film and then answer some questions about it. So please join us on Thursday. So I'll see you again soon. Bless you. And thank you for joining us. Bye for now.